One kind of person that I really admire is the kind of person that can just sit and do work undistracted for a whole hour without feeling the need to pick up their phone or without feeling the need to constantly distract themselves with something else that they're doing. This kind of person is always the kind of person that's really passionate about something that they're doing. And when they're doing a project, they're the one who pulls it together, who actually looks at it with a lens that they want to build something out of it, which is why I think they're so important and they're so much of what we admire in other people. Becoming this kind of person takes dedication. It's because our brains adapt to the amount of work that we do through the day. The work that we do is dictated by the amount of dopamine that's released by our brains. And if you're adapted to a certain level of dopamine, if you try and change yourself to be one of these people who can do everything unfocused, if you want to change, then what do? The one answer that I have, and the only answer, is that you have to suffer through it. You have to spend one day reducing what you're doing a little bit, and then spend the next day reducing it slightly more. It's going to be painful because you're going to be slightly out of your comfort zone every time, but it's much more sustainable than completely removing yourself from what you're used to and then crashing really hard. Basically, you can make a huge change and suffer really, really hard, or you can make a little change and get a little bit better each day by day and have it only be slightly uncomfortable. That way, it can be probably something that you can actually do. There might be a day where you actually become someone that you yourself admire and that other people look at and they admire. Why is it so hard to talk in front of people? I mean, no one really cares what I'm talking about.